Resistencia, the Northwest Rap Game.
DJ Medina, Chad Cheddar, Northwest Rap Game.
Sergio LaCour's Love Line.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Going to the phone lines. Hello, who we talking?
Sea Monster Radio, Mo Jams. It's your jam.
We're live. Welcome to Mo Jam Mondays. This is KZ of KZ Music Media. Caller Goddess for Mo Jam Mondays.
Just my opinion. God is inspiration all day and all night. Saturdays on Rainier Avenue Radio App.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not helping bad girls set up their websites, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Welcome, everybody. I can't hear you now. Oh my God, hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. Woo.
That sucks.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Yay. I was about to say, I know our anniversary episode. We are not.
No.
Golly. Wow. Why was I seeing double or what? Multiple angles.
To me, always.
Wow. Well, let me go ahead and share the post. I'm sure you probably already shared it. Did you share it?
Oh, tell me if you to share so I can share it too. Hello.
No, I have to share it from you.
I'm sharing it from you.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I have to because I made sure to tell everybody to log on.
Memorize this. Huh?
So I said I made sure to tell everybody to log on.
Yes.
And support our 50th episode. So I want to make sure I could see those folks that do so.
Yes.
How do you even be seeing it, to be honest with you?
You said, how do I be seeing it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? How do I be sending the thing?
The post. How do you be seeing it? I don't see it.
The post for
the show.
You get it from the I get it from the email.
Oh, you just copied the link. Oh, that's probably the smartest route. Excuse me, y'all, if you've been watching. My bad.
Not there. It's 6 minutes and 13 seconds of craziness. As you guys can tell. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to say who show this is because we haven't discussed it.
I know. We haven't even started yet. I can hear background noise. Are you by yourself?
It's me and my friends who are Casper and the souls of all the other old things. Yes, no, I'm not by myself.
Okay. I just was like, I hear other noise.
You see dead people?
No.
Okay.
Is our producer not on mute either?
Not him not being on mute. Listen to our 50th episode. I think he should be in the background.
Wow, that's hilarious.
He deserves.
I was like, I know that laugh. I know that laugh.
I know that laugh. That's scary. I know that laugh. Like,
okay, post. Are you in the studio?
no, I'm in my actual house. I'm in my.
I keep hearing D Money. You're in the studio, aren't you?
I'm Dominique Lewis, and welcome to my crib. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay.
For our
You're at the
50th
studio?
I'm in the studio. Ooh.
I was like, there's no way. I can just hear D Money out of nowhere.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's get this show started. I just shared it, so hopefully people can see the post, but also are on our page, our Gumbo page. I'm gonna go to the Gumbo page actually. Okay, so let's get it started. I'm so excited. Okay. Good evening, everybody. It's your girl, Jazzy Red.
What's going on, wigs, extensions, lace fronts? I see you out there, baldings. What's going on? My hair is coming in. This is the first week of the second week that I have to wait to cut my hair because you know what? I can't be getting no hair bumps on this head. That's why I don't cut it every week. If everybody's wondering, why are you cutting your hair? Yeah, this is Dom Lou.
And you're watching the Gumbo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
What's happening?
Yeah. Do you have the post up so that we can make sure we can see the comments?
You're asking a lot, but
I'm just asking.
We can get it popping though. You know what I mean?
I'm just asking because I'm not able to. I don't have screens, and this is too much for me right now. Too much going on. I'm trying to make a small screen and then another screen. It's just.
We're looking for interns, unpaid interns.
Yes. On our 50th episode, we now need an intern.
Yeah. Hold on.
We need help.
Yeah. So what's going on? What's new in your hood there in California? Yeah.
Everything's pretty chill here, I guess. Actually, I guess I just read today in the LA Times that starting on Saturday, everybody that's not vaccinated non-vaccinated and vaccinated people have to start wearing a mask again indoors. So if you're outside, you can still keep your mask off, but indoors you do have to wear a mask regardless. So before it was just only people who were not vaccinated that had to do that, and now it's everyone again because we've had a spike in COVID cases. So surprisingly enough, I just found out that there's not a lot of people vaccinated in LA. I thought everybody, to be honest with you, I thought everybody was vaccinated in LA.
What would make you think that? What's so special about the people in LA?
Well, because of the fact that they were doing all these random incentives. Ooh, get Laker game tickets if you get vaccinated. And ooh, do this and this if you get vaccinated. And I was just like, wow.
Washington State, who's our governor? Inslee. Stop being stingy. Because there's only a few things that we can get for free. I can go to Office Depot and get my thing nominated for free. I can go to Krispy Kremes and get a donut every day for the rest of until 2022. I can
for being vaccinated.
Yes, stingy. Who wants to get Krispy Kreme donut every day? A donut every day. Not even a coffee with it. You guys are stingy. This
not
is
even a coffee.
Marijuana. I couldn't even get an eighth for free.
You can probably get a dub.
For that first shot, I was in pain for 3 days. I went to go pick up my son and I almost traumatized him because I made him stay with me and laid in my bed because I didn't want to die by myself. Okay, because that's how I felt.
Okay? Oh my gosh! Did you have COVID?
What?
Did you have COVID?
Well, a while ago, remember? A long time ago. But I'm saying this is when I got my COVID shot.
Oh, got it. When you were suffering from the symptoms.
Right. I was sitting there asleep for 3 days. I was sitting there confused, nostalgic, cross-eyed, didn't know where I was coming or going. I didn't understand what it was. And here I am, months later, 2 shots in me, don't know if it's even baby oil from Johnson & Johnson shot or something like that. 'Cause I didn't think Johnson, but we know it's baby oil or lavender conditioner shampoo.
Oh man.
Because that's what Johnson & Johnson's known for is baby
You're right.
oil, like lavender, like shampoo and conditioner,
Right.
like baby shower gel. So why would you ever get a vaccine to ever get put in your body from a company that not only specializes in baby oil, lavender shampoo, and baby shower stuff, and then they also like gave kids SIDS with like the baby powder years ago. So why would you ever trust them to give you a vaccine? I don't understand the people who got it. I don't care.
They give baby SIDS from that?
Oh, listen, that's why nobody uses baby powder anymore. Who you know put baby powder?
I didn't know that.
When's the last time you seen somebody put baby powder on their baby? Who does it? Nobody does that no more.
I know. Well, I really haven't been around someone changing a baby in a long time. So I didn't know that they didn't use that anymore. But I did know that there's like different type of powders, especially like for women, because women were getting ovarian cancer from using baby powder in the areas because of the weather. You know, when it's hot, you just put a little powder down there, but they don't do that no more because they're getting ovarian cancer, and a lot of people sued.
I would have been one of them too.
Yeah. So, it's hard though to trace it if it was unless they have no other health factors other than using that. So if you were a previous smoker, if you previously, in the past did a couple other things that might have affected your health, you weren't in that class action lawsuit.
Speaking of smoking, I can't even get an eighth after getting shot up in my arm. And the thing about this was that second time I got shot in my arm, I had to take like a G because my niece was right there. So I was like,
show up for your niece.
Oh, that was a big one. I was like, yeah, okay. Like I didn't feel nothing then, but I had to drink like almost a gallon of water because they might warn me to drink some water. It's just a lot. And I feel like Washington State, you should step it up. Ainsley, you should step it up. I should not be in nobody's running for a lottery. I don't care about that. I'm not going to get it. It's not in my favor, okay? That's not it. But going to the dispensary and getting an eighth on your dime, or it is for getting shot up. Like, come on.
I don't think you're going to get a full eighth. You'll probably get a dub if anything.
If everybody's out here not getting vaccinated, because I know a lot of people who are not vaccinated. A lot of people
Me too.
around me are not vaccinated. And I'd be feeling crazy like this. When I wasn't vaccinated, everybody was like, get vaccinated, hurry up.
Right.
Everybody's like, I ain't getting that. I feel like half you guys were out there lying to me. Half y'all lied to me, told me I got vaccinated just to see what was going to happen with me.
Yeah. So at my job today, I met one of our residents, and he's a celebrity. And he was like, I was giving his friend a mask. His friend's been coming down into my office for the last couple of days asking for a mask. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, yeah, we have like little small conversations about COVID and wearing the mask and stuff like that. So he asked for another mask today. And so I asked the guy, I said, hey, do you want a mask too? He said, no, I'm good. I said, oh, okay, are you vaccinated? He said, yes, vaccinated by the Lord. I said, oh. I said, oh, but he's really walking around without a mask too. So I was like, you know what? I had no idea that people were really just out here.
That's because that's what he really wants to do in his real life. If it was not for them, like taking that, okay, well, they should never said that people can take their mask off. Period.
I know.
That's the wrong thing. Inslee, call your people. Let them know that they made a mistake. By what? Saying we should take a mask. We could take a mask off. You shouldn't take it off.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault. You gotta blame Fauci. Fauci.
I can't even go to the liquor store and let me get a little bottle right here on Inslee. Because I got vaccinated. That's not okay. Now here I am sitting over here looking crazy. Like, are you vaccinated? Everybody's like, mm-mm. I'm like, wait.
It's Fauci. You have to blame.
You guys told me about getting vaccinated.
Well, because Fauci said that it's on the honor system. You really don't trust these people?
Like, who's
people don't even. First of all, when you go on a first date, people be lying, talking about they ain't got no kids and knowing they got 5. Come on, you want to have the honor system?
They lie and say that they're homeless, and even though their name's not on the lease, so they probably are homeless. But they always use that technical stuff, like I am homeless. I ain't got no name on the lease. I ain't got a permit. You are not homeless. but get that. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right example. I don't know. Change it. Next.
Look, I just feel like the honor system was probably not the best system to go with this thing.
Are you talking about America?
But yeah, like America's been lying to us forever.
America can't even admit to slavery.
Thank you.
Honor.
You guys can't even admit to what y'all did, but you want to go by the honor system when it comes to, I don't know.
Like me in my life with this mask on that I've had on for a year, I want to take off anyway. Like, oh yeah, and I don't even care about the vaccine. Like, imagine me being somebody anti-vaccine who had to wear this mask that I don't want to wear because I don't believe in it. The stuff is going on, and here I am a year and a half later, and they tell me that I can't take. I can't take off my mask because I don't have a vaccine. But it's honor system, so we're not going to shoot you down, arrest you. You're gonna be arrested. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not wearing my mask.
Right. And that's the thing. That's the thing. People are gonna say, "Oh, well, I don't want to wear my mask, so I'm vaccinated." All of a sudden, because it's not like you're required to bring your card. And so, I just found it very interesting. I thought more people were vaccinated than not. I will say, I thought a lot more people were than not. But I think more people are just being quiet about their status, whether they are vaccinated or not, and then it's coming out. But
it's not HIV. Come on, you guys. You said they're being very hush hush about their status.
No, I do. I think that people aren't saying anything.
People aren't saying anything about their status. Like, did you get the shot or not?
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like people are just being quiet.
Why not?
Because they don't want to have to tell you why they decided not to get the COVID vaccine. They just would rather just not say anything.
It's free. Is that what you're worried about because it's free? I get it. Some people are like, oh, they could never give somebody something free like this out. Never. You can get free money for a year. You can get free money. Half y'all don't even got your kids. And you get $400 in food stamps every month for a year. Free everything. And you worried about a free vaccine. Are you serious? It's free. Hurry up and get it. That's why it's free.
Hurry up and get it.
Now you're gonna be mad when something happened and that bad boy flip, and it's gonna be thousands of dollars to get that vaccine, and y'all gonna be sitting there like, go fund the vaccine. It was free. Uber and Lyft was giving you free rides.
Yes.
I was looking at my phone.
Uber and Lyft was giving free rides.
Free rides to Lyft. I mean, I'm gonna get a ride on Lyft just because it's free.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That's true.
I didn't have a reason.
And you were getting.
They have a reason. It was everywhere. They're giving it to you at Walmart, Kmart. They give it to you at Target. I had mine done at Target.
CVS. Walgreens.
At the customer service desk.
Not the customer. You're stretching it. Not the customer service desk. It was definitely the pharmacy.
It felt like the customer service desk because the way that he came out there real fast, like, let's hurry up and get this done. Like, it's like he's like he does this every day. No ID. You don't even have to show your ID. This is not even the liquor store. You didn't even have to verify it was you.
Oh, right.
Sending them out. You know what I mean? It's like a kid being in like on Halloween going trick-or-treating, but they're like 18, 17, so they're like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna give me candy, and they all ask them, you're too big for this candy. When they come to the door, like, no, they didn't care. They didn't look at your ID. I could have said my name was Bunquita Jasmine Pratt Jr. They're like, okay. Like, do you know what I mean? And then why not get that? You weren't even around when Tuskegee was doing whatever they were doing. That's not your testimony. That's not your story. I don't ever want to hear that again. Well, they've done it before. That was not, you weren't there. I wasn't there. My great grandma wasn't there. She didn't get affected by that. No, I feel like when people say stuff like that, they should have been personally affected by it. Family members, other things. Well, they were out there shooting up the parks. Okay, well, were you out there in the parks? Did your family get hurt? No. Okay, well, go walking still. They're like,
no, I think. I mean, I don't have the vaccine.
You what?
No.
What'd you say?
I don't have the vaccine. No.
What'd you say?
I do not have the vaccine.
Her?
No.
Her?
I've had COVID. Yes. Yes, me. But I had COVID already, and
I feel like ambushed. I feel like this is a hostile environment. This is a hostile environment.
Why? Because you're going in on everybody that has got vaccinated.
Rainier Avenue have HR? Hopefully we do. We have to discuss something about this, because why would you even bring anything up about anybody that get vaccinated? And here you are.
No, I'm just saying that people that, and I've been wearing my mask. I'm saying people that are not vaccinated have to wear masks now. That's the news.
I'm gonna say this to you, okay? Why? Why aren't you?
Why am I not?
Aren't you? Why?
Because personally, I want them to create a vaccine that's not going to get me COVID.
Okay, the one that's not the ghetto version. You don't want the first one. Okay, yeah, you don't want the generic. You don't want the generic. You want the one that costs a little money, huh? Oh, okay.
Fine, but I'd rather not.
You said, "Oh, something so cheap is free." I can't do that. You know, they just took $607 out of my account the other day for paying for the
last week. LinkedIn, they had me messed up.
So we know. Look, we know you got it. Never mind. She can do it.
No,
listen, they had,
no.
Listen, I don't know if you guys heard last time, but listen. Was it Quickie Link? What was it? What was it? Tinder? What did you have?
LinkedIn. What are you talking about?
LinkedIn. I don't know. Y'all, LinkedIn last time, right? During the show, they took $650. How much was it?
It was like $656 out of my account.
$6 mid-show.
Mid-show. I got an email.
You got it. It didn't say your account was declined. It didn't say that. It said, "Thank you for your purchase of his $600." So understand this. And for what I know that wasn't the only thing that was in there, because she would have, the way she was acting in the show, that would have been nothing. If that was the only thing in there, she would have definitely ended the show that day. Listen, so.
No, well, let me answer your question. You said why? You won't even let me answer you.
We know who's going to have it, and we know who's going to have it on discount. Who's going to get it from discount? Somebody. It's going to be her.
Well, let me tell you, the reason why I don't have it, or the shot, is because I don't want it to be able to be like, oh yeah, I got the shot, but I also have got COVID again. I just wanted them to make a shot so you could never get COVID ever again. And I've already had it, and I have antibodies. That's really the main reason why I choose. I already have antibodies still. I went and got tested, and they said I still have antibodies from before. So what's the reason you guys get the COVID vaccine? It's to get antibodies against it. I already had COVID, so therefore I have antibodies.
Okay, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Next time I switch your money, you're going to see how fast you're going to be at CVS.
What'd you say?
We're going to see, as soon as I start playing with your money and you're traveling, those are two things that you're going to have you in line faster. Not even in line. You're going to be there first thing. Are y'all open 24 hours? Is the nurse here? The minute they tell you can't fly without it.
Oh, yeah, fine. Girl, but you know it doesn't matter. Okay.
Listen.
You know that it's going to wear off.
Okay.
Just like.
While mine's wearing off, yours is even there. Here's my thing, okay?
I just told you why. I have antibodies still. So if I have antibodies still. My body knows when COVID comes in here, beat it up.
You should start lying. Yeah, I got that thing.
I never said I got the vaccine. I've never said that.
You should start lying.
I never said
I said
it.
Start lying.
Start lying.
Yes.
Telling people that I have it.
Yes.
No.
Now it's making me look at you like sideways. Here I am over here like, oh yeah, I gotta get it so I can be well for my people, my show. And you ever said, I got antibodies. Listen.
I had a whole discussion when I had COVID.
I had antibodies too.
Yes, because you got them injected in your arm.
No, before then. Because remember I had COVID too.
Okay, but your antibodies before probably dissolved.
I was just
Did you check?
I was scared. I just had her get COVID because, really tell you the truth, I was gonna go see this dude right out of state, and he was like, "Yeah, I want you to be able to get a shot so that nothing happens, so you don't get sick or anything." I'm like, I'm gonna get it for this dude real quick. So I got it for
the dude that's been talking about you on the internet for the past couple of weeks.
Yes, I got it.
You got the COVID vaccine over somebody flying you out.
I sure did. Inslee wasn't gonna give me nothing. Inslee wasn't gonna give me nothing.
No.
I've been with the 3 things that Washingtonians get for being fully vaccinated.
Oh my God.
I got Krispy Kreme every day.
This is a new one. I got vaccinated because I was getting flued out, and the guy wanted me to get it. Not because you wanted to get it. Because he wanted me to
care too much about getting it. I was like, I'm not gonna get it. Remember, I was like anti one. I was like, I don't want to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Like, wait, why are you projecting this on me
I played long and hard. I played long and hard before I got it. I was like, Lord.
Everybody that I know that's Christian did too. My mom, my boss, she was like, she said that she prayed over it.
Well, I know your mom. I know your mom prayed.
Oh, 100%. I mean, honestly, I did hear too that UCLA and a couple other colleges were doing a study to see that if you've already had COVID, then you only need 1 shot of the double shot. Oh, yikes. I shouldn't have told you this.
I mean, I don't see if I can do it wrong. Nothing can do me wrong. All I can do is last longer in your body.
They said that the second one does absolutely nothing for people that have already had COVID.
I feel better.
Okay, well, you were feeling very bad after that second shot.
She doesn't even got shot yet. Why was she even talking about this?
Because I'm focusing on the research at hand. Okay,
I'm researching.
You can still get COVID. You can still get COVID if you got the vaccine. You just won't.
All right. Okay. We spent 30 minutes on how you do not have the shot. And how
because you wanted to talk about that.
This is a hostile environment. And for our 50th show, I never thought, Jasmine. I never thought
you decided to go down this rabbit hole.
Have our days to start doing this, nothing like this. Really? Who put you up to this?
Oh my gosh!
Who is it? The Mother Girls? Who was it?
Okay, on the low, your enemy called me and said to start some stuff up on our show with you.
Which enemy? There's many of them. Which one?
The one you blasted on the show last week.
Oh, dang.
He DM'd me on Clubhouse and he said, "Hey,
DM on Clubhouse." Woo! Speaking of, listen, that's a lie. What he did is still there. Welcome to the CM, y'all. Clubhouse Messenger, aka the back stage, back corner, back center. What is it called?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I said back page. I said back what? Back. It's like
let me look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right now. It's called the back.
And you're such a liar. You're not the face of Clubhouse. I thought you really were.
Girl, oh my God! The fact that you thought that they used my face.
I was just kidding.
I
was looking though, and I was like, "Is
black,
it?"
It's the Black Channel. Gosh, it's called Back Channel, y'all. Welcome to the DMs. Oops.
Oh wow.
I already got some already. We just started yesterday. Okay, listen.
Wait, I was invited to Asian community and Black community meet and greet and network. How do they know it's both?
Where?
On Clubhouse.
You don't be on there anyway, so why are you even gonna be like? What's the point?
I listened to. You know what? I did hop into
Jasmine to use this app that's on her phone that doesn't consist of her leaving the place where she's at. It don't consist of her getting dressed. It don't consist of her them seeing her face. She just don't want to do this. Y'all crazy.
No, it's not about that.
Like, you can make your own platforms. I feel like we could have did this a long time ago, but you're out here tripping.
We still can. Girl. We still can. Okay, we've had our own rooms on there before. I feel like that's the last one I've been on. Was that last time that me and you had a room together?
Did we have a room together, or did I invite you to the room that I was in?
We had a room together.
After these messages, we'll be right back after these messages. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not meeting Mrs. Jones in that cafe for a chat and nothing else, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is staying home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
Yo, what's good? It's D-Money, and you should definitely check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, 9 to 11 Pacific, right on Rainier Avenue Radio.
With pint-sized Patron, P-Treasy the Don. Y'all be sure to clean your mirrors as we play brand new hip-hop and R&B from locals and worldwide.
It's ID Yourself, a.k.a. Malcolm Flex. Make sure you check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time from 9 to 11 p.m.
And to get those exclusive interviews that we be doing.
Sipping a brand new Fresh Juice every single week.
Yeah. Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, Rainier Avenue Radio. Yeah.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts, Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Le Viet Tây Bắc, that is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our 50th episode of the Gumbo. I'm your girl, Jazzy Red.
What number again?
50, like 50 cents.
I need to hear more excitement about that. So can you start over?
You weren't ready, okay?
I just did. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Gumbo. It's your girl, Jazzy Red, the plug. And it's our 50th episode.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get that.
Well, that's what I just did. Who are you so we can get started?
Oh, I'm Tom Lou.
Okay, welcome back to our 50th episode tonight. We just got into a little back and forth about this vaccine, but we're going to move on from that because there's more to talk about and there's some celebrity gossip.
Like, Lily, you just brought it up again for what reason? You can just lift it like,
because
I want to be in the parks.
Because we always do that. Oh my God. We always do that. Here you go being dramatical. Okay.
I want to be in the park one day again.
You were just at the park as Sonic the Hedgehog. What are you talking about?
Well, people like you don't have the vaccine, I might not be able to go back to the parks like this no more.
Even without the vaccine, I could be outside. Thank you, Karen.
You copycat.
I said it first, hater. Okay. Now let's get to the celebrity gossip because there's a lot. Okay. So this morning I found out that Richard Sherman was arrested for domestic burglary. Now, I was like, what is domestic burglary? Can you take a wild guess?
Okay. Domestic burglary.
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like domestic burglary is when you abuse. You are angrily take yourself away from somebody. I don't know. You fight somebody, you hit somebody to get their stuff back. You hit somebody and take their stuff from them.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, in my mind I said domestic burglary. I said domestic violence. Boom, he hit a woman and then he tried to rob her. That's immediately what I thought.
Dang.
Okay, but what it means is that he was trying to enter a home of a family member in which they did not want him to enter, and because it's their family, that's what made it domestic. So if he was trying to get into somebody else's place, it would just be burglary. But because it was family, whenever something's familial, it's domestic. Mm-hmm.
Whose house was he trying to get into?
A family member's. It didn't quite say, but I did hear the 911 call from his wife. She called the police because Richard Sherman actually was in like distress. So it sounds like he was having a mental illness episode. But she said he was drunk and he was crying and that he was threatening to kill himself and harm himself. And he didn't hit her, but he was trying to fight other family members that were trying to get him to stay. And then he wanted to leave. And then I guess he went to another family member's house and they did not want him to try to get in. He was like aggressively trying to get in there. And so it was just a big mess. Him and the officer were treated for minor injuries, and then he was booked into King County Jail.
King County?
King County.
In Seattle?
This happened in Redmond. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. See, listen. What team does he play for now?
He's a free agent, actually. He doesn't play for a team right now.
Did he play for Oakland? Did he play for Oakland for a minute?
He played for the Seahawks.
What team did he
play? 49ers.
That was the last team he ever played for?
I believe so. I can look it up.
Yes? Okay, here's the thing. For one, most people who play football and stay in their city, they usually get a house in that city and stay. So that started annoying me right there. I'm annoyed right there. Like, how dare you live in the same state of the team that low-key put you on the map? Let's be. And for two, once the Seahawks, always the Seahawks. All this stuff has been going bad with you after you left the Hawks. Did they trade him? Something?
I think he was a free agent and then went to. I think maybe they traded him to the 49ers, and I think that's the last thing that he played for. But now he's a free agent.
I'm gonna tell you this: he's gonna stay a free agent after this. But
I know, I feel like that too.
Like 2 weeks. Okay, so flashback. About 2 weeks ago, I was at the mall, hanging out with. Well, it was actually in Seattle. I think at the Nordstrom's, and I was hanging out with a Seahawks player. And as he was shopping,
you were hanging out with a Seahawks player.
As he was shopping, and it was like really like 911. What are we reporting? I need officers to my house now. My husband.
Actually, no. If you listen to it, it's the 911 dispatcher was rude to her.
Really?
Very rude to her. And I hope she gets fired. Honestly, she was that rude.
911. What are you reporting?
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and blizzard.
Now, that wasn't the first call to 911 asking for help. Another one was made that spurred multiple officers from Redmond Police and the State Patrol to respond to Sherman's in-laws' home near Lake Sammamish. Police described Sherman's demeanor up and down, and they let Sherman ultimately became uncooperative. And in order to get him into custody, police took several police officers, and it ended with a Redmond officer and a state trooper being injured minorly, and so was Richard Sherman.
At the point in time, Mr. Sherman was advised that he was going to be placed under arrest. He attempted to walk away from the officers and at a point accelerated.
Ew, pause. Can you pause that right there? Pause that right there.
Mm-hmm.
That man's mustache is
It's giving me Adolf.
It gives me very much.
It gives me Adolf Hitler.
It gives me. Did I not be on TV today?
It gives me I own a Rapo van.
It gives me my children hate me. Father's Day they gave me no razors.
It gives me I wish I was Steve Harvey.
It gives me all I can do is be a cop with this mustache.
Ooh.
It gives me very much so ill. I have not cut the hair from above my lip, right above my lip, ever in a long time.
It gives me that it's so long that I bet you he has pieces of hair that are curled onto his lip.
It gives me he definitely gets hair bumps above his lip.
Gives me I want to look like a Halloween costume.
It gives me. I am so sad that my hair is gone to the top of my head. All I can do is hold on to the little mustache. That mustache is gross.
Look, when you said it's giving me all I want to be is a police officer, that's the one that took
That's what it looks like. Oh, how dare you? It did not look like whoa, it's gross. It didn't have somebody else talk. Always.
Oh, it's giving me. My spirit animal is Steve Harvey.
Like it gives me, it gives me a patch of my lip is gone, or right here. Can't you see? Look at it.
It gives me. I guess this is all the hair that you're gonna get
ever in his life. He's probably hairless.
This is so funny. Anyway, let's move on. So
you know what? And I did want to talk about. I did want to talk about the newscaster that was just doing that show. Shame on you.
He was so bad. We could have did a better job than that.
Great, that was 5:00 p.m. So it wasn't in the morning time. I used to watch Q13 early in the morning, 5 o'clock. It wasn't early like that.
Oh my god, that's whose voice we were listening to?
No, is that his voice? This guy is weird looking too. Is this his voice? That's his voice?
Oh my god, that he looks like that could have been his voice.
When
the officers arrived. When the officers arrived.
My name is Dominique Lewis. I live in Tacoma, Washington. I can come sometimes. Did you?
Yeah, I think that honestly, we should have been hired for Q13 Fox.
What's going on?
We would have done a better job than that. He said, then when the officers were called to the house of Spanish.
The officer and Richard Sherman. Like nobody.
And yeah.
The polo. It's the polo for me in the pose.
Like it was the stutters for me, and I'm like,
this is right now.
It is this live?
It's gonna be very much so. Gosh, another year at this high school. That's right. And that's ID card picture.
Golly.
That's his picture.
It's giving me I'm an intern, and I just had a moment to be on air.
It's giving me I want to go back to the office where I push paper.
Oof. So it's giving me I look and sound like a thumb.
It's giving me wet polo. Wait. I wish it's giving me very much so. I'm so happy that this Richard Sherman arrested facing multiple charges thing is right here in front of my boobie.
Oh my god. So I wish you guys could actually hear the 911 call because it actually sounds very bad. So but the 911 dispatcher was so rude to Ashley Sherman. It's her name. Moss is her. Huh?
It's Ashley Sherman?
Yeah, but they put Ashley Moss. Moss is her maiden name. She's married to
Shady.
Richard Sherman. But
shady.
Very shady. So anyways, she called and she was saying like, you know, what's going on, and the dispatcher just had an attitude like, okay, ma'am, you need to calm down. Ma'am, this woman's freaking out because her husband's about to talking about he's gonna kill himself. Can you not shush her? You know, like, and she's like, I need officers now. I need officers now.
Gunshots. There's no blood yet. He hasn't done it.
How do you know that he's trying to fight people? How do you know he's trying to fight people? That's what she was saying.
Drunk and blizzard.
What is the stop? What's the address? Are there any weapons? Stop.
No, there's no gun. I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
What's he doing that you think he's going to harm
He's
himself?
he's being aggressive. He has sent text message. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no weapon.
He says if the police show up,
he
what?
said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they need to understand that he is.
Okay. Listen, just what's your phone number there?
She definitely put that in the paperwork. She said,
And has it
he
been
will
physical
fight
with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight
Yes,
your uncle?
yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
That's all she care about.
He just tried to fight.
She's like,
Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being
Yes,
physical
he
is
did,
two
he
different
did.
things. How has it been physical?
If you don't send the police, like you should not have to beg somebody to send the police.
What kind of car is he
It's a
driving?
2016 Black Mercedes.
well, at least she didn't
You
say.
should never have to beg for the police to come. If I've said that so-and-so is trying to kill themselves and that they're being violent and they're scaring me, basically, I'm worried for their well-being, then you should just send police. And all this extra talking, he could have just killed himself right then while she's trying to get all these details and stuff. Like, relax. You have the address of where she said that she lives. You keep asking all these questions. Just send them and then continue to give the details as they're on their way. But that was rude. I didn't like her attitude.
Yeah,
at all.
Mary Sue definitely needs to go sit down for a minute. She needs to go sit. They need to go definitely put her back into training about
Yes.
I think it was only because she was either going to her lunch and this was a call before her lunch. Like, you know, that one call, like, dang, I don't want to go.
You need a new job, ma'am.
She had to
You
go.
need a new job.
I don't give her that much, but I'm gonna tell you this. There's still no reason why she was going like that. I think it's because the girl didn't answer the phone like, oh my God! That's probably why. But she was like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you please be quiet?
And it's like, can you? And then she asks her questions, and then she's trying to respond to her questions, and then she's like, "Hey, you stop interrupting me!" Like, girl, you asked her multiple questions. She's trying to answer. It was pissing me off. It was honestly, it was rude. It was so rude.
Ashley looks like though, because her voice is. I do want to see what Ashley.
Look her up on Instagram. Her name is Ashley Sherman on Instagram.
What do they say here though? Moss.
Moss, yeah.
Ashley Moss look like because.
Well, you know, I feel like
I want to see because I have this vision of her right now in my head, and I hope that
it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
I hope. Let me see. Lord Jesus, let me see. I think our producer's gonna check real quick. God, let me see. Lord Jesus, please.
It's not what you think. There you go. Open your eyes. See, I knew that's not what you thought.
Now that I hear her voice, I see it.
Yep, exactly. You can put it
together. Was it my uncle? Yeah.
Yep. You know, but honestly, I really hope that Richard Sherman gets the help that he needs. Obviously, he was going through some kind of episode, and I really hope that he gets the mental support and the help that he needs. I read somewhere that he said that he had a whole bottle of Hennessy.
Oh, that hen doggy dog.
The whole bottle. Ooh.
Oh my God. He really meant he was gonna fight the police. He really meant that he was giving you a Clio from Set It Off.
If that's true that he had a whole bottle of Hennessy, he was going to fight every officer on the field. Like Hennessy.
He's gonna turn my head up. You guys want to go against that guy?
Well, speaking of 911, somebody got to call
911.
Look, Sean Kingston. Somebody call 911. Because Sean Kingston is looking. King County is looking for Sean Kingston. Whoa!
Somebody call 911. Somebody. The police is looking for Sean Kingston. Whoa! Whoa!
Look, King County Police once again. King County.
King County.
King County. Yeah. He was charged with Washington State.
Yeah, King.
Yeah, he basically is charged with misconduct with a minor, and he did not show up to court. And so now a King County judge has put out a warrant because he's not come to court. Twice. They gave this man 2 times to go to SeaTac.
Okay,
2.
get to SeaTac Airport.
2 times.
I
They gave him 2 chances to come to SeaTac Airport. 2. And he chose not to. Both times.
Did he think that COVID? Okay, so now they're back in court now. Everybody's in the courthouse now. We're going personally now.
So everything's open,
But how
even the minor's legs. So you, sir, are in trouble.
Okay, how
You're
was
in trouble? You're in trouble, sir.
How was minor?
Doesn't say. Just know she was a minor. So obviously under 18.
Okay, here's my thing. We're talking about Washington State.
Lied, right?
We're talking Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
County. What cities are those? What cities are King County represents?
Seattle.
It's just Seattle? Is it just Seattle? Producer?
No, Seattle, Kent. I think Federal Way is King County.
Ratcheted. I'm going with this?
Miss Ghetto out there? Is that what you're saying? That doesn't mean anything.
Ratch. And we know how it was when we were at a certain age. So imagine now.
I'm trying to find the article so that I can read it to you guys from the shade room.
17, 18. No, she's 16, 17. I'm going to just do this, okay? It sounds bad. But give him a slap on the wrist.
You don't know. If she said, though, if she said how old she was.
Big as he is, forcing big. He can't. There's girl. Listen to me, okay? I think people have to understand certain things, okay?
I do understand girls be lying. I do understand that.
What you don't, not you, other people. What you don't like.
We don't know if that's the case here.
I'm saying what you don't like, somebody else will, okay? So automatically thinking that the big man like just forced himself on her. That's the first thing not to think. I haven't got that feel from Sean Kingston since beautiful. He was calling girls beautiful back then. He was calling them beautiful.
He was 17 at that time too.
Right. Look what he was doing at 17. Suicidal. Listen. But my thing is,
oh my God.
We're in Washington State. Okay. For one, in Washington State, girls can go to Planned Parenthood and get birth control without their parents' knowledge at 15 years old. Okay. So my thing's this, and I'm just saying by law, this is what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
If we're using the law, we're in our state, this is okay for that. Okay. So if I'm 15 and I'm like, Dad, I gotta go to Planned Parenthood to get birth control. What am I doing? Am I alone?
Hey, I'm so sorry. That is the wrong person.
Not the unvaccinated co-host.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought this was Sean Kingston, but it's Kyle Massey. It's Kyle. From That's So Raven. Oh my gosh, it's the wrong. Oh my God, I'm so dead. Well, I'm sorry, Sean Kingston. You can come back from the dead now.
Look, Gumbo. Video.
Look, okay.
Sean, you have to apologize. Sean Kingston, we apologize.
I said I'm sorry. You can come back from the dead now.
I just went on his life. I didn't know I had his back. I had your back.
You're such a.
Now,
wait. Let me read to you the real. We don't got enough time. Look, Kyle Massey is facing felony charge for allegedly sending pornographic content to a 13-year-old girl.
Lock him up. Throw away the key. Bye.
Now that's got to go. 13 years old.
County?
Yes, that's the one.
There's a difference. The 13-year-olds here look 13. They look 11. Look 12. Nope. Done. Run. You knew. Stop it.
Wow.
Now, I try to
this is him.
Okay. And look, he looked like it. Look at his face. Yeah. Where's middle school? Nope.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yikes.
Bye.
Sorry, Sean Kingston. But
sorry, Sean Kingston. That was Jasmine.
You're done. I'm asking. Oh yeah, it is my fault. And I said I was sorry. I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it though.
You confessed a lot. I mean, this being our 50th
Honestly.
episode, I never thought that this house going to spend it. I'm grateful. Thank you to our producer Daniel for letting me come here and use his space. Also, I just want to thank Rainier Avenue for actually doing this platform and have not shut us down yet for anything that we've said ever in these 50th episodes. It's been a lot. I do remember when Jasmine said the N-word a couple times. Remember that one time? She started cussing too.
First of all,
there's one episode where Jasmine cussed like 10 times. I said, "Dang, are you going to just keep going?" You remember? I was like, "You remember? You just kept going."
I know you're not talking about me when you be saying bad words to this day.
And I basically try to change up the sound of them. You just make them sound just like the way that they are supposed to sound.
No, look, I remember when we first started, you kept saying F word, S word, B word. I said, relax, we're not on a cell phone call right now with us.
Rainier,
We're on the air.
Told us the day that they told us that we could not cuss. I thought that was the end of the world.
We were like,
that was the end of the world for me. It was. I said,
that was the end of the world.
I said, remember, this is it. We're done. I said, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
You did, and then I used to have to edit the episode. I used to have to edit it.
How do we have to edit a lot?
Yes, and then I was like, this is too much. You need to stop cussing because I can't keep editing this too much.
Really?
It sounded like a whole NWA album.
It was like they told us you guys can't cuss, and we just kept going like, okay.
No, it was really bad. But I mean, honestly, we've cleaned it up, and I'm definitely so glad that we've had this opportunity, and we will continue to be on this platform as long as they allow us to be. Because it's so fun. I look forward to Thursdays. When it's Thursday, I'm like, oh shoot, my show's on. I could just like go out and be myself and just talk, and
I want to do
my dreams of being a radio host continue. What'd you say?
Yep, your dreams of being a radio host continue. And also, your dreams of normalizing that when a app goes into your bank account and takes out $650, that they says that it was approved and it went through. Not wow, I can't believe that happened on the air.
That was nuts. Okay, that was nuts. And I low-key did wish that we could like go back to other episodes and like replay some of the things that have transpired within the last 50 episodes. I did want to do that, but I was like, that's so much work because that's a lot of episodes.
It sounds real lazy. We had a couple good ones. What was the one that what was your favorite part?
Okay, recently I just watched the one that we did when we were talking about Naya Rivera.
Yep.
The one that passed away last year. It's actually been a year. And that same episode we were talking about the entanglements.
Oh.
And I was just laughing to myself. I was like, wow, like entanglements and stuff. Like we've just had some really good episodes. We've had interviews. We've had people come on. We were in the station at the college, Green River. Shout out to Green River College. We've had some great times, and I look forward to even more great times.
Rainier Avenue, if you guys out there, you guys looking for a Talk Dirty segment on Saturday nights, call me.
All right.
I want to do something like that.
Oh my God. You want to be Susie Orman? Or that's the lady that does the debt. What's the old lady's name with that bike?
Who?
The old lady that used to be on the Nickelodeon late at night, and she used to tell you all the dirty things about what was that? She was like a sexologist or something like that. Do you remember that show?
You took that vaccine, you probably remember.
Shut up. You guys know I've only had juice. I only had juice for 10 days straight.
Oh,
I've
wow.
been drinking nothing but juice.
Hungry, and she's delirious right now. You guys, Sean, don't even trip, Sean. She's sorry. Blame it. Listen, you should know as a big boy.
Blame it on my malnourishment.
There she is.
Her. Yes.
I used to be like, this is so nasty. And then Nicola Torres would turn.
She used to tell you guys everything. But you know what? Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for having us tonight. Thank you for joining us. We'll be here next week for our 51st
episode.
Yes, and stay tuned for Sergio Lacour's Love Lines coming up next. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.